Now that we have a mine entrance, we need to look at some effective ways of mining. What's the best? Hello and welcome to Minecraft School. I'm JD and I'll be your teacher today. We're going underground today and we're going to set up the mine and establish two types of mining operations, each with different purposes. Our objectives are 1. Build a central mining hub, 2. Learn how to effectively branch mine, and 3. Learn how to strip mine. We're going to be spending a lot of time underground today, but there are a couple things I want to bring with me. One is the clock. This will tell me if it's daytime or nighttime outside, and I'm also going to bring a bed just because I would prefer not to have a surprise creeper come out while I'm coming up to get some wood. I really don't want that surprise. So we're going to head down and remember, perfectly safe. You can jump down. And we're going to work on this room here. Now, I know this doesn't look pretty because we've got this cobblestone sitting here, but we're going to make this room look nicer. I want to make this taller as well. So we just need to get out some space here. I want to make this a lot taller than this, in fact. And what I would like to do is go all the way around. I want this to be a central elevator shaft right in the middle, and that's going to make it so that like we can mine in that direction. And I want to be able to mine off in all four directions. So I'm going to clear out a much bigger space here. Be very careful when you're clearing out space because you will run into things like this. It looks like I'm not sure if we have a cave over here, but I almost stepped into there. So definitely be careful while you're excavating because lava is at Y11. Every 5 episodes, I offer a world download for Iron Tier patrons and above. And now for YouTube channel members. Since this is episode 20, there is a world download. If you're interested, please check out my Patreon page or click on the join button below to learn more. I've got it to be about the size that I want it. I don't want it to be too impressive. It's really not that important, but I'm curious to find out if there's anything behind here. Because around lava, that's a great place to find diamonds. But it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just a pool of lava down there. Okay, well, I do want to kind of fill this in because I want to build around here. I could probably use the andesite just to fill in this. I think that'll be fine. The reason why I'm not caring so much about what's back there is, well, it's not a big chamber. Big chambers are great because they occupy a lot of airspace, and if a lot of airspace is occupied at this level, there's a chance you'll find diamonds and other ores in the walls. Now, of course, we hear the lava all the time, so it makes me wonder where it is. Anyways, I would like to get this looking a bit better. Now, I know I've got a mixture of andesite and, well, this cobblestone needs to go. We got granite, we got stone, we got diorite, and dirt, too. I want this to be more of a mix. No diorite, no dirt, no granite. I have some andesite here. I would like to mix it up. I'm going to be putting in some wood in here as well, so I need to go grab that. Alright, so I've actually increased the height. I would like it to be a bit higher, but I'm going to be using dark oak logs in the corners, acting as supports. Of course, it doesn't really support it, but it looks like it. And yeah, this one as well. And what I would like to do, now this is going to be kind of interesting. And we're going to go all the way across like this. And I want to do it all the way around, but I want to have an entrance right in here. I'd like to make it a bit, it can be 3 wide if I want. So this is, I would actually like to go like this. right here. And there. And we'll have another support coming up like this. Yes, that's good. Okay, so we'll have this great big entrance into a tunnel right here. That way is going to be a little bit different than what I've shown you before. This way, however, we're going to have just a single wide, and I think that will be good enough. There we go. And like this. And also along these sides, we're going to have single wide. But what I'd like to do, I'm just going to reserve these for later. We're going to have a tunnel going off in this direction, and we're going to have something a bit different in this direction. So let me just finish off with all the logs, and we'll be right back. All right, I decided I'd try something a little bit different. Instead of logs all over the place, I'm thinking for the entrance here, we can do this, and oh, that's too close. Just move this back over here. It's right here. So right there and right there. So that lines up with that. Okay, good. And I wanted to use just these. Though I'm kind of wondering, actually, what would be better is to use stairs here. So let's switch these out. I'm going to use stairs here as well. It'll connect up with this a lot better. So again, don't be afraid to keep experimenting with different designs. That's just normal. Sometimes I'm really unhappy with what I'm seeing, and I like to just try different ideas. And I'm kind of thinking this could be lined, although that side is a bit odd. But yeah, I'm going to have to replace this too. But I'm going to play around with some designs here. All right, so here's the working design that I'm working on here. So what I like to do here is place a couple of these in here. We're going to have a slab here and some trapdoors going down like this. And pretty sure I made more than one. Okay, so yeah, trapdoors. They're nice and simple to make. There we go. Because I didn't make all 4 of them. And there we go. So we've got this entrance that goes into this area. And this doesn't have to look pretty. That area is not going to look pretty at all. So don't worry about that. Only this area we want to look good. Now the other side here is going to be just a single tunnel going off in this direction, but I want it to be 3 high. I'll just do this little bit here first, and I'm going to try to mirror this, but it's going to be a little bit different because the entrance will not be like this. All right, I think we've got it for this side. And these spaces can be taken up by various workstations, however you want to put them. I think I may actually move this one, and this can go right in this corner here. So that is nice and useful. You can use stone cutters. You can do smelting down here as well. I'm out of wood, so I got to go back up and grab some after I sleep. So here's the comment of the day as we listen to a zombie burning somewhere over there. I'm not sure. This is from Scally. You have incorporated chapters. This is a great video. Yeah, actually, this was Scally's idea. First of all, thank you. It's actually, I agree with it. One thing you may have noticed in the previous video is I have incorporated chapters. Now this will help you to find exactly what you're looking for. You can see it in the video screen itself, or even checking down in the description. You'll see where the chapters go. One of the great things is when Google is categorizing these or ranking them on Google search, you may actually get to see the exact location of what you're searching for. So last time we were building that thing. So if you were searching for something about a water elevator, then in Google search will go and direct you directly, I'm saying direct a lot, directly to that part of the video. So I think that is very useful and it helps a lot with search. Now I'd like to get rid of some of this stone that I don't want in here, like andesite, as well as this gravel. The gravel's just, the gravel's okay, but you know, I worry about things like the gravel collapsing. So let's just get rid of that and replace that with, we're going to use mostly stone, but I also want to use some andesite, you know, just make it look kind of natural, you know. And I don't think I'm going to do too much with these walls here. I may just keep these for now until I decide I want to expand off in those directions. So I'm just going to keep these looking fairly natural. Get rid of the granite, put in stone, and of course, grab this. We don't want to leave this in the wall, huh? This is important stuff, because we are definitely going to be using more of this later. So yeah, again, let's just fill that in. And this here, now this area, and I got to fill that in too. This area I want to redesign a little bit. All right, I just put some finishing touches on the ceiling here. We got some trapdoors up there. Also around the supports, I got some stairs, and I think I like that, how that looks. Again, these walls I'm going to leave untouched. That is for a future project, which will involve more mining, but in different directions. Now, we need to figure out how we're going to mine. Now, what I have shown you before, is a very, very rudimentary way, is doing branch mining. Now, branch mining is a fairly effective and efficient way of mining. So I just want to put this in my offhand. I'm going to have to make some more, but for now, what we're going to be doing is just going off in this direction. Just go straight for a little bit, and I'll just show you exactly how we do this. Now, this is going to be a bit of a review for you. So, there's some iron. Nice. Right. So before, I was just doing a 2-high hallway. What I want to do right now is 3-high. This will allow you to see what's up there as well, because diamonds do appear usually at 15 or below. So we're at 11 right now. Now, we're just going to go in a little bit, and we shouldn't have any problems there. We're not going to hit anything, so just go off in one direction. As you can see, we're just getting some redstone right now. And again, go up 3-high. That'll give you the best coverage. And I like to put my torches like just right by one of the entrances of the side tunnels. So we're going off in this direction as well. And I don't think we're going to find any diamonds right away. I think that would be incredibly lucky. How about we found lapis? See, we can find a lot of different ores. I should be using this because I got mending on this pickaxe. So when you pick up these, you get XP. And, oh, this is going down. Hopefully no lava down there. Keeps going down. Okay, so we've got a good amount of lapis. And let's see how much we got, because lapis gives you quite a bit. Just fill this in a bit. That's fine. And it doesn't have to look pretty. So we ended up getting 39 lapis out of that. Nice. Now, if you've got corners like this, you know, just dig them out. There we go. I'm going to put this cobblestone in, and we can continue on. Now, I like to go and give a space of 2 in here. So we're going to dig off in this direction. Let me grab this one again. You may want to clear out your inventory for this because you're going to be gathering a lot of materials. So just, again, go off in one direction. And we have a cave. Aha. We want to be careful. I'm going to close this off a bit for now. We're not doing caving, are we? And let's just go down here and see what there is. And basically what you do is just repeat. So what you're doing when you're digging like this, in this pattern, you are getting pretty much all the blocks. You're seeing all the blocks that are within a certain radius. You may be missing some. So sometimes, you know, I could dig down and find diamonds right there. That's possible. So you can dig further down if you like, and that's fine. And again, just keep going off in one direction. And look what we found. Diamonds. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, then. I'll tell you what. I'm going to leave these for now because I want to see if I can get fortune on a pickaxe. And if I can get fortune... There is a village not too far away. I may do the same thing with the librarian and keep changing... Well, I need to make a librarian, first of all. I'm going to keep changing their trades until we get Fortune 3. And if I can get that, we are going to do a little enchanting. In fact, I think we should be setting up the enchantment setup over here fairly soon because we will need it. Now let's revisit this cave again. Now I'm just going to go in here and make sure I can light things up. Just make a bit of a staircase going up. And make sure you've got a weapon ready. Well, axe is fine. Just want to light this up and make sure we have no problems in here with anything. Oh, this looks promising. We have a nice area with caves. So you can go and explore the cave system, see if you can find anything. I've already done a video on caving, so you can check that out. But for now, I'm just going to close this off. But I will leave this here so that I can come back to it later and explore. Because I think that would be a very good idea. So again, this lower ceiling is just going to remind me, there's a cave there. Check it out. All right, and yeah, just do that. So again, I will come back for that diamond later once I have enchanted a pickaxe. But now, I think it's time for the pop quiz. Now this is kind of asking you about your own knowledge about mining. But number 1, what is your favorite mining method? And number 2, how do you usually like to get emeralds? Now the reason why I'm asking about emeralds is because we are going into a mountain biome in this direction. Mountain biomes are great for finding emeralds, and I hear mobs. Okay, so this other method could be referred to as strip mining. This is a great way for finding not only ores, but also building materials. You're going to be basically digging out a massive cavern, and all you really want is the building materials. And we're going to be using this for when we are building a lot of the buildings that we need to build. I'm saying build a lot, aren't I? But in this way, you're going to encounter a lot of caves and mobs. So be careful. So I think what we're going to do is we've got from here. So I'm going to make this, let's say we're going to go the full 5 out in that direction. And we're going to go 5 in this direction as well. And we're going to make a nice long giant chamber. Now we can keep going in either direction as well. And I'm going to keep going until this pickaxe and... Oh, I didn't make the other pickaxe yet. I'm going to make a second pickaxe and see if we can get that all done up. Yep, we got caves around here. So remember, grab this stuff for XP and mend if you've got mending. There's one thing you want to do, it'll come in very, very useful, is just in one little corner of your mine here, you want to make an infinite water supply. An infinite water supply is going to come in extremely useful when you run into lava. It's also great for if you want to, you know, make anything out of obsidian. And we are going to be needing some obsidian soon because we are going to be making another enchantment setup. It's something that looks a little more interesting than what we built in the other location. But I'm going to keep digging, and I do hear skeletons. What would be great is if we could run into a spawner, but I'm not sure we will. Alright, I've used up one, well actually more than one pickaxe. Now there's one thing that I've been hearing a lot of, and that is over in this area. Skeletons and lava. Now, if you really, really want to work on pinpointing something, you can use subtitles. So what you need to do is go into your options and accessibility settings and show subtitles on. And what you'll see on the lower right-hand corner, it says lava pops, and it's pointing in the direction that you hear it. So skeleton rattles. The lava pops are coming from over there. If you stand here, they're over there. So it sounds like we've got lava in this direction somewhere. And quite possibly over here. Yes, there it is. Oh, this is a massive chamber here. Excellent. There's our skeleton. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's do that for now. So we definitely want to go in there, but we need to protect ourselves first of all. This, and we got this. So let's see if we can get this guy, huh? Can we? Creeper! Oh my god, we got a creeper. If I can get him out of the way. Oh, this is great. Yeah, be very, very careful because, of course, we got these guys here. Here we go. He's going to be right on the other side, isn't he? Okay. I can't see any of them. Anyways. There we go. He's right there. Now, if I could find that creeper, that would be excellent, because he's lurking right around the corner, and this is a very dangerous position to be in, because we're right by lava. And I'm inclined to just wait, because if he blows up, we get knocked in lava, we die. That's not safe. So I'm just going to block this off for now, and remember that we can come back here at a later date. And use your water bucket to get rid of that lava. But hold on, let me just take a quick look here, because this is a fairly large cave, which is quite nice. I definitely want to explore this. This whole chamber, I am going to expand in that direction and that direction as well. I'd also like to go up a couple more levels. We'll find a lot more construction materials. Hey, hey, hey. Hello there. Gotcha. Okay, that was great. we do need some of this stuff. Torches. We don't have much. Okay, I'm just going to block this off for now. And we'll go back in there, I think, in a couple of minutes. All right, I got a lot more torches. We're going to do this. It is dark, but it looks like there's not much over there. Oh, perfect. This is nice. This just shows us that we have a fairly safe area to work with, although baby zombies can get in through here. Let's just block that off for now. And we got a large chamber. It looks like we've got a bunch of obsidian over there already. And I don't see any diamonds, though. Here's where our water bucket comes into play. Put it down on the rock and let it spread out. And make sure you're lighting up the area as you go along. Wait, what's up there? Ooh, cave entrance. Again, be careful. This could be dangerous. Make sure you are watching out for all the caves. Otherwise, you could be ambushed by a creeper that's going to blow you up. Now, it looks like this is sort of a dead end. That's interesting. Okay, so when you're doing things like mining, just even branch mining, you'll run into caves. And you'll need to take care of the caves. Because sometimes you just can't proceed. But if you're doing this kind of mining, the strip mining, you're going to have to light up the whole floor too. So I'm going to fill this whole thing with obsidian. One thing the water did is turn this into cobblestone. So if you got flowing lava, it'll turn into cobblestone. And that is actually a topic that I'd like to tackle in a very, very near off video. And it looks like we've run into a ravine. Oh, that is actually very nice. Ah, look what we found. Excellent. We found our first emerald ore. Okay, so as I mentioned, we are in the we're in the mountains. So let me see. Andesite. Okay, I'm gonna grab that because that is amazing. It's our first emerald ore in this world, and if we had fortune, oops, we'd be able to grab a few more than just one emerald. So we got one emerald. That's fine. Now, I'd like you to keep in mind that in 1.16, the distribution of ores is fairly simple. But in the next update, in 1.17, which we will tackle in Season 2, the ore distribution is totally different. It is going to be a very interesting series to tackle. But let me just see. For right now, I just want to block this off a bit because I don't want anything wandering in here while we're doing our mining. But we are going to explore that ravine, and that's going to be a lot of fun. It's definitely not the same ravine that we've been to before. Now, we have a lot of ores we can gather. So mining can bring you a lot of big surprises. Our first emerald, that is why I chose to be by a mountain biome. That allows us to get emeralds. I shouldn't call it a mountain biome. In 1.17 we will have those. These are extreme hills. But this is great. I love finding things like this. This means we are on our way to getting a lot of resources. And, you know, I think next time we need to get to work on our enchantment setup so we can be fully enchanted, fully geared up. We need to find lots of diamonds as well. So I think it's time for your homework. I'd like you to take a screenshot of your mining hub room and post it on my Discord server in the homework channel. And if you find something like this, maybe you could also post a picture of that as well, because this is great. Finding that ravine over there. Now that's nice. All right, so if you like the video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in joining Minecraft School, then please consider subscribing. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.